Hey everybody, Tony D, Little Jones asleep on the couch, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Black Crab from Netflix. We're going to take a look at it because Noomi Rapace is in it, the original girl with the dragon tattoo. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, putting the touches on the final edit the next couple of days. So wish me luck on that. Should gotta get it posted by when? Let's see. Monday's the 28th. So I want it to go live on the 1st. So I'm gonna have to probably post it by Sunday-ish. And I'm doing Nerd Fest. Oh, I forgot about that. Nerd Fest on the 27th. So it's a busy next 4 or 5 days for me. Busy. Nerd Fest from 10 to 4, the Swedesboro Holiday Inn. God, I forgot to mention that. Anyhow, Black Crab. Noomi Rapace in yet another movie made in her home country. Hollywood, you're losing it. See these other countries? They've learned how to make movies. The technology's there. Anybody can make these damn movies with the technology and a little bit of money. These countries will throw money. The government will throw you money to make movies now. Because there's so much money to be made. It brings in, compared to the United States, the amount of money that comes in on one of these movies, oh yeah, Norway's down. This is a very cold Netflix film. So there's some sort of battle, I don't know, some sort of war that's being fought. And it's called Operation Black Crab. And apparently there's a large expanse of ice between the two countries that's frozen. Now this is very possible in Norway, Finnish region. Obviously, I don't know if it's meant to take place somewhere further south or in Europe, but it's definitely somewhere over in Northern Europe. And Noomi Rapace is recruited to go on this mission, to walk across the ice and do something. Well, she says, well, this is a suicide mission. Well, her commander says, guess what? We found your daughter in a refugee camp on the other side. So obviously, Noomi's going to go and try to stop the war and save her daughter. And this is a creepy scene. Check this out. So you see it's a bunch of people floating in the water, dead, and their frozen bodies like sticking out. Oh, man. That is creepy. That's a creepy shot. That's worth the price of admission right there, I think. So it's all about her surviving this war and getting to her daughter. So, and here they are falling through the ice, and that's a problem. We have one chance, It's typical dramatic moments. I think at some point somebody falls through the ice and she saves them. I think maybe her daughter, I don't know. It's called Black Crab. Black Crab. It's an interesting name. I like that. Let's see, when's this start here? This starts in March 18th. I might see this. Noomi? Hey, I like the girl with the dragon tattoo. Like that. I saw both the original and the American version. I love The Trip. Love it. Great movie. That's all. As far as I know, it's still on Netflix. Well worth seeing. I'd totally see this. And the only movie I don't like her in is Prometheus. What a piece of crap that was, in my view. Ugh, Prometheus, gross. This looks good. Looks dramatic. It's got action, survival, a little bit of everything. Bit of an anti-war message. I'm always down for that. So yeah, first act. Noomi is in this dark future where there's a war been raging for I don't know how many years. Now she's given this opportunity to save her daughter in a refugee camp near the border. If she'll do this suicide mission. Of course she agrees. She's got a great reaction in the trailer too when they tell her, they give her the photo and she realizes her daughter's alive. Like, I don't think she knew. And then she goes, and it's obviously the second act is just full of trials and tribulations and probably fighting people. Here she is fighting and falling through the ice, and oh, what a nightmare. And then they got to get her back probably. Here she is in one scene calling this guy a traitor and get into a gunfight in the middle of middle of a restaurant, it looks like. Here's like more frozen area. I'm not exactly sure what part of the world this is, and maybe there's been a climate thing where the world's flooded but then frozen over again. I don't know. Maybe it's because of nuclear war. Could be a lot of different things. It's the end of everything. It's a very dark movie. But because Noomi's in it, and she seems to pick, pretty good projects other than Prometheus. I mean, let's be honest. Prometheus was probably a big paycheck for her. I don't blame her. And it's not like she's bad in the movie. The movie's just terrible. She's actually very good in the movie. I mean, she's the best part of the movie. The bizarre scene where she has to, spoilers, she has to abort the alien. Whoa. But that's a gross scene. But it's not that the movie's too gross. I just hate the movie. It's so stupid. I don't want to get into a rant. I'm close to a rant. Stop me from the rant. Anyhow, the third act is she saves her daughter. The only question is, in a dark movie like this, maybe she dies. She saves her, but she dies, or she saves her and lives. And maybe it's the end of the war. I don't know. Or maybe they both died together. Here she is. I don't know. I guess this is the refugee camp, or her just begging them for her daughter, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. But, again, this. I think this is a Norwegian film. It's got slightly different sensibilities. And at the same time, it's not caught up in all that Hollywood nonsense. Not a lot of it, anyway. I'm sure Noomi is the biggest star there. Yeah, because she's worldwide. She's very famous. I mean, for a Norwegian actress, I can't think of a single other one. I think she's Norwegian, right? Norwegian? Finnish? Swedish? I don't know. One of those countries. But I'd bet on that she's the most famous person in that entire region. At least in terms of like making the movie come to America. Now maybe there are other actors there who are insanely famous, but they're just not known here. But I don't know. Being America famous holds a lot of clout still. Still holds a lot of clout. So will I see this? It's on Netflix. I'm still getting Netflix for free, so I might. It's definitely on a list of possibilities. It's called Black Crab, March 18th. And that's it for me, Tony D. Little Jones asleep on the couch. Check us out on Bitchute, Rumble, Odysee for our other base takes. We always do 4 videos a day. 4, not 2, 4. We only put 2 on YouTube because YouTube. And it's going to be a news blast and a Hollywoke hot take. I'll see you tomorrow.